All right, we're knocking out all of our issues. We're clearing things up. At this point in time, we can ping all of our switches. We can ping the demo Pis on the other side. We can ping most of the default gateway, most of the devices on our network. So now let's ask ourselves, can we ping outside of our network? And so I'm on the demo laptop right here. And the first thing that I'm going to do is ping outside my network. I'm going to ping my loopback address of my router, which I have here on the right-hand side. I can look it up, is going to be 10.241.0.2 is the address. So I'm going to ping 10.241.0.2 and see, this will be representative if I could get outside of my network. And I'm not receiving anything. And so immediately I think, okay, there's something wrong with this machine, or there's something wrong with the gateway. And so I can explore either the machine or the gateway, the router. And so what I'll do first of all is ipconfig to take a look at my configurations here. And immediately when I go through here, maybe something's not jumping out at me that I don't see anything wrong with it. There is. If you might catch it, if you might take a look at it, you could even pause the video and see if you can see what it is. But at this point in time, let's say that I overlooked this and I don't see anything wrong with it. The next thing that I want to do is maybe test another machine and see if another machine could actually reach out to this loopback address. All right, now I'm on my demo Pi, and we'll see if this one can actually reach out to 10.241.0.2. So I'm going to hit that, and sure enough, I can get to it from my demo Pi. And if I were to test my other devices on my network, I would find that in fact that most devices, except for my demo laptop, can actually reach this loopback address. So let's jump back over to the demo laptop and see what's going on. Now, one reason why I always think default gateway with this is because my demo laptop can ping all of the other devices on the network, but it can't get to the outside world. And that's a default route issue or a default gateway issue. And so there's, once again, something wrong either with the gateway, which there's not because we've tested it on another machine, or something wrong with this laptop, the configuration settings of this laptop. So I go back and I take a look, and in fact I do see now, as I took a closer look, that it's pointing to 10.1.0.10 as the network instead of .1 as the default gateway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my network settings, and I'm going to click on change adapter options. I'll right click on the Ethernet, and I want to change the IP version 4, go into properties and change this to the correct default gateway, and then click OK. And then we can test this out to see if this is going to function correctly. All right, so we've made that change. Let's go ahead and do the ping 10.241.0.2 and see if we have connectivity. And yes, in fact, we do. So at this point in time, we can ping most devices on our network. There is one more that I'll show you here. There is a loopback address on the headquarters server switch 1 here. So let's just try pinging that, and that's 10.241.0.1, and it's destination host unreachable. This is actually for a different reason. I'm just pointing this out because at this point in time, the router, which is the default gateway here, is not aware of the loopback address of switch 1. And so it doesn't know how to route the traffic to switch 1. So just realize that's the case at this point in time, that it doesn't know how to route the traffic to switch 1. I'm not concerned about that. At this point in time, most of our other devices, we're showing that we can ping other devices. So we're on the right track.